Welcome back, guys. So today we are going to look at an ingress problem. So if I do a kget ingress, I have a main ingress with class of none and host address and ports. Actually, I'll do a kget ingress main ingress minus o YAML. So here we have the rewrite target, and then in spec rules we have HTTP, only one rule, which has a backend path to the backend service calling at port 80. One of the things that you will see over here is the path is API. We don't want the users to always put a slash API at the end. So what I will go ahead and do is kEdit ingress. Since there's only one ingress, I don't need to specify the name and I can get to here. And the first thing we'll fix is the path should be a slash. So we will always end up at the root directory, which should be the index.html. So we have edited the main ingress. Now let's do kget ingress again. And here we are seeing one more issue. The class is none. If we go to the official Ingress documentation over here, you will see in this example, there's a class name, Ingress class name. Every Ingress should have an Ingress class name where it points to. So in our case, what I will do over here is go back to kEdit ingress, and in spec, I will add the Ingress class name to Nginx. So kget pods, we have our pods, kget ingress, and we have the ingress class name. Now, how do we check if this ingress is running or not? Ingress with Nginx has a default namespace of Ingress Nginx and default service of Ingress Nginx. If I want to check the service, I will do kget service minus and ingress nginx. And now you will see there are no resources found in ingress nginx namespace. So what is there in ingress nginx namespace? So kget all minus n ingress nginx. There are no resources in ingress nginx. So what is in the namespace? So as you can see, we don't have an Ingress Nginx namespace. So at this point, we actually need to deploy the Ingress Nginx. So I'll do a k apply minus f, and I will post this URL, but this is the official GitHub URL for Ingress Nginx. And once I hit enter, it is going to pull the YAML from the GitHub repository, and it is going to deploy the whole Nginx ingress for us. So you can see that it created a lot of things. It created the namespace, the service account, role authorization, cluster role binding, and then config map, service. So now let's clear the screen and do a kget all minus an ingress nginx. And you can see there's a pod running, there's a service, and there's a deployment. So if I do a k get svc minus s ingress nginx, we have the controller. This is what we will try to curl. So if I do a curl and put this IP, and then let's try 80. And here we are, we can connect to Nginx and this port. So the fix that we had is if I do kget ingress minus o YAML, you will see that our path is slash and our ingress class name is Nginx. And if we also have an address over here that we were not seeing earlier. And if I delete the ingress, main ingress, and I will apply the broken one again, and let's do a kget ingress. Now you will see there's no class name and there's no address because it doesn't know what to do. Now with our resources or the Ingress Nginx namespace and all of its resources deployed, the way we will fix it again is do a kedit. Actually, I can show you the curl command. If we do a curl now, it is giving a not found because it cannot find in Nginx. This is a different reply than what we got over here. Over here, we got an HTTP 200, which is okay, which means that it worked. And over here, we are getting a 404, not found. So one way to fix this is kedit ingress, and we need to put in the class name, save and quit. And if I try to curl again, it's going to give a 404. Why is it giving a 404 when we just fix the ingress? Actually, let me show you that it is fixed. So we see the class over here, but it is not able to get the address. And over here, we are seeing a slash API. So let's curl slash API. It's not finding it, but if I do a slash API, it is able to find the slash API. So whatever you put in the path is very important. This is where it is going to find the page. So you should always remember this. But I think that is it for this video, guys. The two changes that we had to make is one, add the ingress class name. This is very important. And the second one, you can remove the API slash API to slash. And in that way, you don't have to put the slash API at the end and it would still work. But I hope this was helpful, guys. We saw how to deploy a whole Ingress class and the namespace and all of its resources, and then fix a broken Ingress. But I think that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.